Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Suzanne Knabe-Nicole from Police Science Doctor with your weekly dose of police science snippets. We have now reached 226 snippets or consecutive weeks of 3 snippets every Tuesday. Police science snippets are little golden nuggets of information that has been published in recent research publications in the fields of police science, evidence-based policing, investigative psychology, and similar fields. And the mission of Police Science Doctor is to bring those research findings to the practitioner, make them accessible, make them consumable, and give you something that you can apply in your job straight away. So the 3 snippets I've got for you this week. The first one is about health insurance and crime. This study found that government funding for healthcare for low-income people is associated with lower rates of various types of crime. A 10% increase in the green card health insurance, this was done in Turkey, in health insurance rate is associated with significantly lower rates of assault, theft, damage to property, and within household ill treatment crimes, which to me sounds like domestic abuse and neglect. So investing in the healthcare of lower income individuals and families reduces crime. The second snippet of this week, and this is actually an open access article, which means you can read the entire article if you click on the link that is in the email, which you will be getting if you're on the Police Science Doctor email list. If not, just join it. It's free. Google Police Science and enter your details into the form on the website. So this one is about domestic abuse and sexual assault, a program for women which targets the gendered norms that contribute to violence against them by arming young women with the knowledge and skills they need to defend themselves against sexual assault, was found to also reduce the risk of participants experiencing domestic abuse by half, down from 27% to 13% in the following 12-month period. Which is interesting that there's such an overlap in crime prevention skills you can learn as a potential victim between domestic abuse and sexual assault. The other shocking thing actually is that they looked at new relationships these women formed in the following 12 months. And apparently the fact that 27% of them involve sexual violence or domestic abuse, I think domestic abuse actually, as a norm is quite shocking. And this can be brought down by half with that training. So bit of an eye-opener. And the third and last snippet for this week is about hopelessness and self-control. Higher self-control is associated with reduced delinquency among both hopeful and hopeless youths. Notably, the impact of self-control on reducing delinquency is more significant among hopeful youths, suggesting that they derive greater benefits from high self-control compared to the hopeless counterparts. So to me, that means whenever you speak to a young person, especially if there's someone who's in trouble, give them some kind of hope, talk to them about future aspirations in a realistic way, something that seems achievable, small steps and all of that. So instilling some sense of hope might be very, very useful. So whatever interactions you've got with young people, that is something to bear in mind. So I hope there was something in there for you. If not, you can just go through the library of previous police science snippets as PDFs. If you go to the read page on policesciencedoctor.com to get access to that, you'll get the password emailed to you as soon as you join the Police Science Doctor email list. And I've already told you how to do that. It's all free, it's easy, and you can then go through the whole library of previous snippets. 226 times 3 are now in there. So hopefully there'll be something that is suitable and applicable to your role. I'll see you again next week. Until then, thank you and bye-bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this content useful. You can get access to each episode's transcript with key learning points, timestamps, and references if you get yourself onto my mailing list. Just go to the main website on policesciencedoctor.com, and on the bottom of each page you will find a sign-up form for notifications of new content. Just enter your first name, your preferred email address, and the type of organization you work for. You will not get any spam. This is just for me to let you know about new content and for you to get access to all the transcripts.